Good evening, everyone. My name is Iman Thompson, and I'm running for Hinds County Supervisor, District 4. And I wanted to take a moment to share with you my feelings about illegal dumping. Uh, City of Jackson, it's time for us to take our city back. I'm finding out that businesses from outside of our city, businesses from Florence, Madison, even uh, Canton are illegally dumping in our city. Uh, they go out and the customers pay them to remove the items, but then they take the items that they remove and bring them to our city, and they dump it within our area, our low-lying areas, abandoned property, and different things like that. So I'm here to serve notice to all of those companies who think that you're going to continue to do that. I have caught a few, and I'm going to continue to catch you uh, doing this. I'm tired of us being blamed, the city of Jackson citizens, for stuff that we don't do. And I'm tired of other areas thinking that Jackson is a dumping ground. So I'm serving you notice today to let you know that we will be looking for you. And I'm going to do everything within my power to educate my people on how to stop illegal dumping within their city. I ran across someone illegal dumping July the 1st. I was out doing a little work on my signs, and I noticed the truck passed me. And when he passed me, he was had the truck loaded down with stuff. He also had the trailer loaded with limbs and cut up wood and trash bags. And so my mind went to automatically think that this person is looking for a place to dump that stuff. So I followed them from a distance, and lo and behold, they went down a street and they went pull over to the side of the road, and they start throwing all their junk and debris off. So it immediately made me furious. And so I drove up to them, and luckily I had somebody with me. I didn't do this on my own. And I asked the first young man that was actually pulling the stuff off the trailer, why were they illegally dumping? And he told me that he was not the boss. He said the boss was in the truck. So I pulled up to the truck and I asked him, why are you illegally dumping in my city? And he knew that I was recording him. He knew that I was taking pictures. So he just held his hand up. So I'm hoping that you get repercussion from what you're doing. We're not going to have that in Jackson. I thank God for giving me the opportunity to have hope for our city. So it's kind of hard to hang on to hope because sometimes you feel that our hope is gone. That's why people don't vote, because they think that there's no hope. But I'm here to work hard to make sure that the city of Jackson flourish like it should. If we have to do it one neighborhood at a time, one street at a time, we're going to get it done. I also noticed about 2 or 3 days later, I was riding across the highway and I saw these people unloading brims and stuff in an area of our community out here in South Jackson where abandoned properties were. So I was able to get around to them, and I actually witnessed them taking the stuff off the truck. But then as soon as they saw me watching, they tried to get away, but I was able to catch up with them and actually get their tag number. The gentleman that you see here in the truck, I asked him why were they illegally dumping, and he was apologizing, saying that he was sorry and that he would go back and pick up the junk that they dumped, the trees and stuff. But he didn't go back and follow up. So this truck is from Madison County. Now, some of you all may know who this person is, or y'all may know who they work for. We will not have that in Hinds County, and I want you to know that your information in these pictures have been turned in to the proper authority. So I'm encouraging you, citizens of Jackson, you have to do something about your own neighborhood. If you allow this to continue, then they're going to continue to trash your neighborhoods. If you see a truck driving down the road, or a car with a bunch of stuff hanging out of the trunk, driving around your neighborhood, you don't know who they are, they're looking, 9 times out of 10, they're looking for a place to dump their items. So what I suggest you to do is when you witness that, then if they look at you, you give them my contact and let them know that you see them. But then if you feel safe to do so, follow them from a distance to see where they're going. Sometimes that mere action will possibly push them on to somebody else's neighborhood instead of yours. But if you notice or catch them in the process of illegally dumping, try your best to get a video or pictures of them doing it, literally doing it. Uh, we want you to make sure you take a picture of what it is they're dumping. If you can get a picture of the vehicle that they're driving, especially the tag, the type of vehicle it is. If it has a business sign or business name on there, that will definitely work. Uh, do whatever you can to get the information that you need, that we need, so we can get these people prosecuted. I would suggest that you call 911. We know how our 911 system is. They may not get there as quick as we would like for them to get there, but so if you call 911, then I would suggest that you call me. My number is at the bottom of the screen. I am self-employed. I can move when I want to move. So if I'm available, I will get in my car and I will come over there as quick as I can get there. And as long as you give me the address or location where they're dumping, and I will come over there and do the pictures and take pictures and do whatever I can to get the information we need to get these people prosecuted. But we have to do our part. We cannot continue to allow these other cities and these other companies that's too cheap to go pay whatever fee they need to pay to get their trash dumped and bring that stuff over here and dump it in our community, because we're going to have to do something about it. Somebody's going to have to do it, you know. And I think it's a really sad situation if you get caught doing this. I'm hoping to see you get caught. You know, I'm willing to go to court if I have to witness that I did see you do it. So I'm serving you notice. Take your chunk somewhere else. Don't bring it to Jackson, because I will be watching, and I'm going to train my neighbors and I'm going to train my communities how to watch for you. So if you notice this, help me out. Let's go after these people. Let's stop the junking up of our neighborhoods. Let's stop the illegal dumping. Let's stop the trashing. We can win our city. We can change our city one street at a time. We can change it one community at a time. We can do this. We can make it happen. If I did not have faith or believe that we can change Jackson, then I wouldn't be seeking to serve in the office that I'm in. So I believe we're going to do it. I'm going to do my part, and I'm hoping that you all do your part. And I thank you for giving me an opportunity to share this with you on this evening. Thank you.